Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to do a reading for the Twin Flame Collective. So what's going on for Twin Flames? There is an eclipse tonight for the 10th of June 2021. So I just want to see what's coming up for the energy with tonight's eclipse and just see what's going on. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate for every Twin Flame Collective. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For the purpose of the reading, I'll be saying masculine and feminine. But obviously, you know, you can always flip the roles if you need to and just place yourself wherever it resonates for you. So I've pre-shuffled and pre-laid some oracle cards to set the tone of the reading, and then we'll get into the tarot. So from the romance angels, we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We've got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We've got let go of control issues, allowing this situation to unfold naturally. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what I'm getting with this is, I feel like either the masculine or the feminine, one of you is in a relationship, I feel, with a karmic, because you've got this unrequited love and this codependency. So I do feel like there's some twin flames that are already in another relationship. I feel like it's a relationship that there's no more love left anymore with this unrequited love. I feel like the karmics are trying to hold on to them, to the masculines. Give this relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like the karmics are like really trying to because they're drawing me can you see how this woman, she's like really holding on to this man. So I feel like the karmics are really trying to hold on to the masculines at the minute, but I feel like the masculine just wants to let go because there's just no more love here, anymore in this relationship. And I feel like the masculine has got his eye on somebody else with this keep an open mind, and I feel like this is the divine feminine. So let's get into the tarot and see what's coming up. So can I have messages for the Twin Flame Collective, please, for the 10th of June 2021? What's coming up for this Twin Flame Collective, please, for the 10th of June? What's coming up? So we've got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I feel like the masculine wants to come in and he wants to come in, and I feel like he wants to bring this offer towards the feminine with this Knight of Cups. I feel like he's going through a lot of heavy burdens at the minute, and he's just trying his best just to get through day-to-day life. I feel like he's trying to defend himself. I feel like this karmic's being very smothering towards him. Maybe she's not letting him do what he wants to do. I feel like she's keeping a really close eye on him, and I feel like this is just really weighing him down here, really weighing him down. And if you notice, we've got two tens here. We've got the 10 of Swords and we've got the 10 of Wands. So I do feel like there is a cycle that's completed. I feel like it's this karmic cycle. I feel like it's coming to an end now, because I feel like this masculine's got love for somebody else. I feel like he's got love for the feminine, and I feel like he wants to come in and offer this cup of love. I feel like he might even ask the feminine out on a date or something like that. But I do see he's really defending himself at this time. I feel like he's really sticking up for himself, and I feel like he's resisting the karmic at this time, because I just feel like there's no love here anymore. Yeah, I feel like the masculine's very busy at work at the minute. I feel like he's just focusing on his money. Yeah, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So I feel like the masculine's like thinking about the past. I feel like he's thinking about past times that he's had with the feminine. Because I do feel like there's history here between the masculine and the feminine. I feel like he's thinking about the feminine a lot. You know, it is Mercury retrograde at the minute, and I feel like he's going back and forth. You know, he's trying to like juggle between the karmic and the feminine. You know, like what should I do? And I feel like at the minute his main focus is his work. Like he's working on his money, you know, he's trying to get himself like financially stable. I do see he's very, very discontent and bored in this connection. I feel like, you know, this is the karmic, and she just keeps trying to like repeat this cycle and repeat this cycle. And I feel like, you know, the masculine's just not interested anymore. Like he's got his arms folded and he's just like, no, I'm done, you know, and he's focusing on these like new opportunities that are going to be coming in for him. Yeah, but I do feel like, you know, this is a strong soulmate, you know, a strong twin flame, strong soulmate with this 6 of Cups. I feel like some of you have lived past lives as well with your twin. So, yeah, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. So I do see that there's a brand new beginning coming in. I feel like the masculine wants a brand new beginning, I feel, with the feminine. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Why is the Knight of Cups here? So we've got the Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But I feel like there's going to be a move here. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a move of house. So I don't know if some of the masculines are going to be moving out or the karmics are going to be moving out. But I do feel like some of them are going to be like moving out of the home that they live in with the karmic. Also, I do feel like the masculine's wanting to travel towards the feminine. I feel like he wants to travel to see her. I feel like he's really missing her at this time, and I do feel like he wants to travel to see her to offer this cup of love that he's got. Yeah, he doesn't want to let this person go, but I do feel like he's working on his pentacles, you know, he's working on his finances. I feel like he's given a lot of time and effort to this karmic, and I feel like he just doesn't want to do that anymore because there's just no love here. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Yeah, soulmates. There's a soulmate union coming in. Yeah, I feel like some of the masculines might reach out to the feminine. They might send the feminine a message. You know, maybe asking them, like, they want to meet up, they want to talk, they want to communicate with the feminine. I feel they do really want this union. You know, this is a strong soulmate, a strong twin flame. This is mutual love. You know, you both feel for each other, like the masculine and the feminine in this connection. They both have mutual love for each other. And I feel like, you know, this is like unconditional love. You know, this is a bond that cannot be broken, especially, you know, between the twin flame dynamic. You'll never, ever find a connection, you know, like you do with your twin. And I feel like the masculine, I feel like you might not have seen each other for quite a while, and I feel like that's really, really burdening him. I do feel like he's really missing the feminine at this time. Why is the 7 of Wands here, please? 5 of Cups. Yeah, he's thinking about the past. He's regretful. I feel like he feels like he's made a wrong decision in the past. He's made the wrong choice with this 5 of Cups, and I feel like he's looking back on the past, and he's like crying over spilt milk. You know, he's focusing on, you know, that he's made this wrong choice, but I feel like he needs to get out of that energy and turn around and see these new cups here, these new opportunities that are going to be coming in for him. But I do feel like he's feeling quite regretful at this moment in time. Why is the 10 of Swords here, please? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Yeah, we've got the Emperor. I feel like he's getting ready now. Like, this is like Taurus or Aries energy for me, but I feel like he's stepping into that Emperor, that divine masculine power now. You know, he's coming up as the Emperor. He's working really, really hard. I feel like he's learnt a lot of lessons in this connection. You know, I feel like in the past he was acting quite immature. Like, you know, he was coming up as a page, but he's like literally gone from a page to the Emperor. So I do feel like this masculine has grown a hell of a lot in this connection, and I feel like he's ready to stand in this Emperor energy now, you know, so he can match the feminine in the Empress energy. He does want this happily ever after with the feminine. You know, this is a blended family. You know, so you might have children from a previous relationship, or your masculine might have children, but this is like a joint, you know, like a family coming together and things like that. And it's, you know, this is just completion. You know, this is just like ultimate happiness. And I feel like the masculine he's come to realise that now. He's come to realise that there is no connection like he'll never find the connection that he has with the feminine in any other connection, because it is like no other connection. You know, you are the same soul. You know, and you're always like, I feel like he's really, really yearning for the feminine at this time. Yeah, because you are his wish fulfillment. You know, the feminine in this connection, you know, you are his wish fulfillment. You're all his dreams come true. So you've got the Hierophant, so you could be dealing with the Taurus. And you've also got the Ace of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But I do feel like, you know, he wants a new beginning and a high level of commitment with the feminine. I feel like he can see like this... a brand new beginning. I feel like he can see himself marrying this feminine as well, because his emotions are like, they're really overflowing at this time. They're really, really overflowing. I feel like some of the masculines as well might have been like quite emotional. They might have been quite tearful, you know, purging a lot because of what they've been through. Because I do feel like with this Ten of Wands and this Ten of Swords, I feel like they have been through a hell of a lot, you know. And I feel like you know, the main focus is the Pentacles, but also working on this brand new commitment, this brand new love that they want, because they want this to lead to higher level of commitment. They want it to lead to marriage, and things like that. I feel like he's trying to manifest this brand new beginning, with, you know, with this Magician card. When I was meditating before I opened the reading, I kept seeing the Magician card, and I feel like there's a lot of karmics at this moment in time, and I feel like they're doing spell work and things like that, especially under this eclipse moon tonight. I feel like the karmics are going to be doing like spell work and things of that nature. If you don't believe in spell work, that's absolutely fine. But I do feel like the karmics are using some form of manipulation. This is like a manipulation of energy. And I feel like they're trying to, you know, hold on to this masculine in any way they can, whether this is financial manipulation, emotional manipulation, or even actual spell work. So just take that how it resonates. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? The Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I feel like I'm getting third party energy with this. So I feel like, you know, there's Three of Pentacles, there's three people in this situation, and I feel like he's going back and forth, like thinking karmic, feminine, like which one should I choose? But ultimately I do feel like his heart has like decided that he wants to be with the feminine. He sees the feminine, you know, maybe the feminine's somebody that's single. She's very, very beautiful. You know, she could be a business owner, or she's self-sufficient, she's self-made, she's somebody that, you know, stands on her own 2 feet and doesn't rely on anybody. And I feel like the masculine sees that. And I feel like because the karmic is so like codependent and so clingy, because that's what I'm getting with this codependency and this give your relation. It's like the feminine, the karmic doesn't let him breathe. She's very, very clingy. Like, where you going, what you doing, who you talking to. And I feel like he's just sick of that. I feel like he's ready for this like real, honest, stable, beautiful woman to come in, and he just wants to be in union with her because he's in complete awe of her. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? That's far too many. A big chunk of cards came out then. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yes, we've got the Eight of Cups and the Judgment card. So, they've made a decision now with this Judgment card. They've made a decision to end it with the karmic and walk away. They're leaving the Eight of Cups. They're going off looking for the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card, which I feel is the feminine. And I do feel like they've made a decision now to make a commitment towards the feminine with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're just waiting, waiting for the ships to come in. With this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like, I feel like they're just waiting for the right time. Like, I feel like they're waiting for the finances, like, to come together. So they can, like, leave this karmic, because they want to go looking for the true love now. They want to go looking for the wish fulfillment. And it's like they're turning the back on, because, like, it's like, even though, like, this masculine has built these cups with the karmic, he just feels like it's not worth it. It's not enough for him. So he's searching for something else, and he's turning his back on this now. So this could be a foundation, this could be a house, this could be a relationship, but he's turning his back on it now, and he's walking away because he wants his Nine of Cups, he wants his wish fulfillment, he wants to be with his feminine. Why is the Four of Cups here, please? Yeah, I feel like, he wants to communicate with the feminine. He wants an open and honest conversation with the feminine. And I also feel like there's going to be an open and honest conversation that's going to take place with the karmic as well. I feel like he's just going to say, you know what, I'm bored, I'm sick of this now. I don't have feelings for you anymore. I don't feel for you the way I used to. I've learned and I've grown from this connection, and I feel like there is going to be a conversation that is going to take place about this. And I feel like there's going to be a conversation coming that he's saying, I'm leaving you. Because he's just got so much passion for the feminine. I feel like he's really burning for the feminine at this time with this Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But I just feel like he's bored. He's bored now, and he's had enough. He wants to follow his passion. He wants to follow his heart. Why is the Two of Wands here, please? Yeah, he wants a long-term commitment with the feminine, and I feel like this has been a long time coming as well. I feel like the feminine might have been waiting for a long time, for this masculine to come in, like, to make his mind up. And I feel like, he's getting to that point now where he's made his mind up. He's learnt the lessons that, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. He's learnt the lessons that he needed to learn. This is like a completion of a karmic cycle. This wheel has turned now. He's learnt what he needed to learn, and he's grown so much, I feel, from this connection. Even though he's been through a lot, I feel like it's made him the man, like, the man who he is now with this Emperor energy. Because I feel like if this Twin Flame collective that I'm reading for now, I feel like if this masculine would have come into union with the feminine, like, before he's learnt these karmic lessons, I feel like it would have crumbled, because I feel like he wouldn't have been embodying this Emperor. He wouldn't have been enough. He wouldn't have been enough for the feminine. So I feel like, it was all due to divine timing. I feel like he was meant to go off, and he was meant to learn, all these lessons that he was meant to learn. you know, maybe he thought the grass was greener. And he's realised in a huge way now, with all these tough lessons that he's had, he's realised in a huge way now that he's made a mistake, and he's very, very regretful. He's very, very regretful, but I do feel like these lessons have made him the man he is today. And I feel like it's made him realise that there is nobody for him other than his feminine. You know, these superficial things that he was focusing on in the past, like, you know, how much money I've got in the bank and what things look like and what kind of house I've got and what kind of, you know, man or woman have I got on my arm. I think he's realised that this is all just like superficial bullshit, and it's not fulfilling him, you know, and he's had to realise that now. And I feel like the karmic have just like, they've just taken. They've never like been satisfied. And I feel like he's just had enough of that now, and he wants a stable, long-term commitment with the feminine. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? So we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords for me is the karmic. She always represents the karmic to me in a twin flame reading, this Queen of Swords. So I do feel like there's a lot of arguing going on. There's a lot of arguing and fighting going on at the minute between the masculine and the karmic. And I feel like the feminine, the karmic's trying to make him think at the past, you know, think about, oh, what it was like when we were first together and things like that. But what this karmic's failing to realise is when you first got together, the masculine didn't know the feminine properly. You know, he's now got to know this karmic. He's now got to see this karmic for who she is and what she's like. You know, she's toxic. And his passion just lies elsewhere, because if you look, like, this king and this queen, they've got the back to each other. Like, they're not even facing each other. He's focusing on the feminine. You know, the backs are turned to each other. Why is the Chariot card here, please? Card just flipped. Yeah. So I feel like he feels, he's in the past, I feel like he's been confused with this Seven of Cups. It's like he's been blindsided, I feel like, with this karmic. You know, a lot of karmic connections come together quite quick. You know, they are based on passion and things like that. And I feel like it like clouded his judgment. It's like, because they're drawing me to these clouds here. So it's like they clouded his judgment. And I feel like he thought he was going for something like, because they're giving me an image of a magpie, you know, like how a magpie is attracted to something that's shiny and new. And it's like they're giving me, but once they got to know, you know, what this shiny thing was, they've actually realised that this person, this karmic's an actual snake. You know, but they were clouding his judgment, because he was coming from an egotistical, he was coming from like a lower vibrational you know, point of view, like maybe just like a superficial things, you know, maybe like looks and how things looked on paper, and, you know, like with this karmic. But I feel like he's just realised now, like, what the fuck have I done? You know, his judgment was very, very clouded, but he's moving away from that now. He's moving away. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? That's too many. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? That's too many. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah, again, he's holding on. He doesn't want to let this, like, this true love soulmate connection, this true love twin flame connection, he doesn't want to let it go. He's like hanging on to it for dear life. And I do feel like he is going to communicate with this Eight of Wands. I do feel like he is going to be reaching out to the feminine, you know, to tell her this or to ask her to meet up. Maybe to have this open and honest conversation with her. Why is the Emperor here, please? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. He's got to leave someone out in the cold, and I feel like he needs to make the decision, I feel, to leave this karmic out in the cold, because I feel like he cannot learn anymore from this karmic. He's learned all that he needs to learn. And I feel like he needs to just let go now. He needs to just walk away. Why is the Judgment card here, please? Yeah, there's a separation coming. There's a separation coming. You're going to find news out about it as well. Yeah, he wants a brand new beginning. He wants to take a risk towards the feminine. Could be dealing with an Aries. But I do feel like he's made a decision. You know, with this Judgment card, he's made a decision to take a leap of faith, to take a risk towards the feminine. And I do feel like, you know, the feminines, you obviously feel the same. So I feel like it is going to pay off for him. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Yeah, he doesn't want to battle anymore. He doesn't want to fight. He's putting his swords down. Yeah, because I think he realises that the relationship that he's been in has been very, very immature with this Page of Cups. It's been a very, very childish connection. Like I said, it's been based on superficial things. It's not been based on, like, true love or anything like that. And I feel like there's just been so many petty arguments, and there's no trust left here in this relationship. There's no love, there's no trust. You know, if you look, it's like it's all wands and swords and pentacles, you know. So it's like, it was like passion, it's arguing, and it's finances. There's no love left here. Why is the King of Wands here, please? Why is the King of Wands here? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was clarifying the King of Wands that came out with the Queen of Swords before, which is the karmic. We've also got the Queen of Cups, which for me is a romantic rival. So I do feel like, you know, this masculine has got passion for somebody else, you know, and again, like the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destiny, is destined to be with this, you know, with this romantic rival, which I feel is the feminine. You know, and he's completed this cycle now. It's just going to be a matter of time. What's the outcome, please, for this connection? Yeah, so we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Sun. So he wants equal reciprocity. He wants equal give and take in a connection, because the feminine is his ultimate happiness with this Sun card. You know, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. So I feel like he wants equal give and take with somebody that makes him so happy. What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome? Yeah, Eight of Wands. He's going to communicate. He's going to make a decision to communicate. The Moon card. He's going to make a decision to communicate and reveal how he feels with this Moon card, because the Moon card is, you know, secrets and things like that. So I feel like he wants to communicate his feelings, that he's been kept. He's making a decision, you know, to tell you, to communicate how he feels about you. He wants to reveal his feelings because he sees you as his wife. You know, the Queen of Pentacles. He wants you to be the mother of his children. He wants to marry you. He wants a long-term, honest, stable, loving commitment with the feminine. So let's get some of these, and then I'm going to get some divine masculine and divine feminine confessions. The snake. So what did I say about the snake in that card before? Because they were really making it stand out to me. So I feel like this is the karmic, the snake. Completion. So I did say to you that they've completed a karmic cycle. Enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder at the other woman. So I do feel like this karmic's being very sly. I feel like, you know, she's being very, very manipulative. She's being very, very malicious. If she doesn't get what she wants, I feel like she throws a tantrum. You know, and she's very, very vengeful. She's very, very revengeful as well. So we've got the dragonfly. Be light-hearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, heal, change. So, you know, this is things, you know, this is a change that's coming. Things coming to light, you know, the masculine, how he feels about the feminine. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting wants a date. So I do feel like this masculine is going to reveal how he feels about the feminine. Anything else, please, for this Twin Flame Collective? Anything else? Anything else, please, for this Twin Flame Collective? So we've got boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. So this masculine's moving on from the karmic. He's had enough now. And he just wants to move on. And I feel like he's just getting ready to wrap up this cycle now. So let's get some messages. From the Divine Masculine Confessions. So what messages does the masculine want the feminine to know, please? What messages does the masculine want the feminine to know, please, in this Twin Flame Collective for the 10th of June 2021? What messages does the masculine have for the feminine, please? Messages. Okay, so quite a few have come out. So we've got, your scent is addictive and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. So maybe you, the feminine, you might wear a perfume that you know, that the masculine likes or something like that. But I feel like he likes the way that you smell. Be a good little girl and please your divine man. So that's that sexual energy that I said he's feeling towards the feminine at the minute. You know, I do feel like he's really, really sexually attracted to her at this moment in time. He's really, really yearning for her. You're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. So as I was saying, you know, he's grown from this connection with the karmic. You know, if you would have come together with this masculine before he would have gone through these lessons, it wouldn't have come, you know, it would have been built on a false foundation. It wouldn't have been enough for you. I see so many signs and synchronicity since I met you. So, you know, I've just seen 3355. So maybe he's seeing repetitive numbers and things like that. Or he's hearing songs on the radio that it's reminding him of the feminine. So I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. So that's that lower vibration that, you know, I feel like he went for with the karmic. You know, I feel like it was just based on sex. You know, there wasn't really, you know, any substance to it. And I feel like that's why it's now crumbling. So, but I feel like he is struggling to share his emotions with the feminine, like how he's really truly feeling. I talk to you all the time. I express everything I feel and desire as if you were here. You know, so maybe he's trying to manifest this in his head. He might have conversations like in his head of what he wishes he had the courage to say to the feminine and things like that. This connection has definitely been divinely guided. So I do feel like, you know, Spirit are trying to get his attention at this moment in time. And I feel like, you know, that's a lesson he needs to learn, to listen to his intuition more. You know, you don't have to go with logic all the time. You can listen to your intuition. You can listen to the universe. You can listen to Spirit if they're trying to get your attention with something. I am constantly seeing signs connected to you. So, you know, this person, they might see your name written everywhere, or they might hear your name everywhere, or like I said, they might be seeing like repetitive numbers and things like that. And I feel like this is Spirit's way of trying to get their attention to say, yeah, you know, you are on the right track. You need to take this leap of faith. When we connect sexually, sometimes it's so intense. I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. So maybe, you know, the intense sexual passion that he's got for the feminine, it might like really, really overwhelm him, and it might scare him, and he might run off because of that. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? So I do feel like this masculine, he has got so much sexual energy, I feel, towards the feminine at the minute. I just feel like he's burning. He's literally burning with passion. Take it off and bear it all. So I do feel like he wants to be vulnerable with the feminine. You know, he does want to express how he feels. And I do feel like the Spirit are trying to urge him to do that at this time. So let's get some messages. So can we have some messages from the feminine towards the masculine, please? Messages from the feminine towards the masculine. Messages for the feminine towards the masculine in this twin flame collective. Messages from the feminine to the masculine, please, for this eclipse. Okay, so we've got, you are an incredible man. I am so grateful I got to meet you. You know, so maybe the feminine, she might have seen how this masculine has grown and how much he is, you know, trying to work, you know, to financially secure himself so he can move away from this karmic, so he's not in this unrequited love and codependency like relationship that he's in. And I feel like the feminine really, really admires him for doing that. I want you to know I'll always be here for you. You know, so that's that unconditional love, you know, that the feminine has, like, as the Empress. You know, she has unconditional love for the masculine. No matter what he does, she'll always love him. You know, and she'll always be there for him. I've considered changing everything for you. So I feel like, you know, this feminine, you know, I feel like she's very, very strong. She's very, very independent. You know, she might be somebody that's used to just like doing everything all by herself, but I feel like, you know, she's thinking about change. I've just seen 3838. She's wanting to change that now, you know, and she's wanting to have this like work together and come into union, and she's willing to like change that about herself. I know you care about me even when you pretend not to. I see it in your eyes, feel it from your soul, and see it in your actions with me. So I feel like, you know, you might look into this, the feminine might look into the masculine's eyes, and she can see that he's got love for her. Even though like he might not have expressed it, you know, she can see, she can see into his soul. I know there is a higher purpose to our connection. So the feminine knows, you know, that she understands the twin flame connection. You know, she knows that like there is a higher purpose for you two to be together, and I feel like that's where that unconditional love comes from. And she's, you know, she's willing to be like to compromise with the masculine because she knows that, you know, you do have a divine mission to be with each other. I have researched and studied so much trying to figure us out. You know, so maybe the feminine has, you know, researched the twin flame journey and things like that, so she can get a better understanding of what's going on with the masculine. I wish you would let me love you. I would treat you like a king. You know, so she just wants to make the masculine happy. And I feel like the masculine's not used to that. I feel like the masculine's not used to having a woman that has unconditional love him and that wants to do things for him rather than him doing things for her. The sound of your voice, your breath in my ear, the feeling of your body does things to me I can't even explain. So the feminine is definitely having, you know, she might be picking up on the masculine sexual energy towards her. But I do feel like, you know, this feminine's burning for the masculine as well. And I do feel like it is going to be only a matter of time before, you know, this twin flame collective comes into union. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like the video, comment on the video, let me know if it resonated with you. And thanks for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed and watches. You know, I really, really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.